Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 20th through the 26th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future, and then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. You know what? Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. That's a pretty good energy. You're looking like you're feeling good in your own skin. You're feeling confident. You're feeling like grounded. You know, feels like a good energy. Okay. In the recent past, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Really looking into how stubborn you are sometimes when it comes to, let's just say, making up your mind about who you care about, who you want to be in your life, who you don't, especially about where you place your heart. Like, okay, I love this person. And then, you know, something shows up, something happens to show you, hey, but this person is not that great. I said I love this person, leave me alone. You know? So starting to look at how fixated at times you may be in terms of, this is where I put my energy, my heart. Even in those times where it's kind of being shown to you that, you know? So, okay. Alright, in the current situation, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords. I mean, you've been rejecting something for quite a while here. The good news about that is that you're kind of looking into it. There's almost like a flexibility to you. As stubborn as you show up at times, there's almost like something's opening up in terms of flexibility. I'm not sure how to kind of elaborate on that, but we'll get into it possibly more when we clarify, because for now it's hard to, it's just there. I just see it there, you know. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman. Something wants to shift, something wants to come out of stagnation. It's been stagnant for who knows how long, and something wants to shift in regards to possibly a person. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. There's almost a flexibility to you. You're cutting through, like slashing it, like left and right, like you out, like, oh my god. No, there is still. I'm still sticking to it. We'll see it in a minute when we go in there. But for now, you're kind of giving me a sense of, like, you're your own person. You know, you carry a sense of independence, a sense of, I'm doing my own thing. I don't, you know, I'm not attached to anybody to that extent of, oh my god, my soul belongs to somebody else. You know, so you're giving me definitely a sense of independence of doing this and going through this journey called life by yourself, freely. And you're doing a good job at it. The thing is, you're showing up as not being connected to anything and anyone in this journey. But the truth of the matter is that you are. There's someone right there connected to you. Even though they're not there possibly physically. I don't see them there necessarily. Because that's what you're giving me, a sense of physically, in the physical. You're kind of at your own pace, your own rhythm, your own thing. You're doing your own thing. Even if there's somebody there attached to you, it doesn't matter. You're still kind of seeing yourself like doing this all on your own. And then after you tell me that, I kind of get a little glimpse into a deeper sense of you, and I'm like, there's somebody there. What are you talking about? They're not there, but they're there. So, I don't know who this is to you. I don't even know if you know who this is to you, but they're there. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the recent past. Oi. Okay. Now this doesn't make sense. The Lovers, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups. So, no, this doesn't make sense. On one hand, you're showing me I've got this connection that's very important to me. And I'm never letting this go. And guess what you're doing? You're walking away from it. This is this. What is this? So energetically, you're showing me one thing. Physically, you're showing me you're doing the opposite of what you're feeling, what's going on inside of you. Okay. Alright. Let's do the Page of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hermit. Okay, maybe this was needed. You know, maybe this opposite, contradicting yourself in there, was needed. I feel like there's been a lot of healing, a lot of growth. But it almost feels like one of those things where it's because of this connection that this growth happened, but it couldn't have happened if this connection was there. It's one of those connections that shows up as people come together but have to detach in order to heal, because if they're together, the healing is not, it's probably not going to be as effective, or it's not going to happen. You know, it may actually become toxic if the people stay together. So it could have been one of those things where, okay, quite strong, quite deep, quite connected to this. And maybe that's what you mean when you say, I'm never going to let go of this, because you know that they're attached to you, whoever this is, to your soul, to your heart, to whatever you want to call it inside of you. Outside of you, no. Because, you know, there's a clear bye-bye to the surface there. But it does follow up with a lot of healing. And it could have been on both sides. It could have been only on your side and none of on their side, or only on their side and none of your side, or both sides. No, there is none on both sides, because I do see a lot of healing there and growth. Okay, let's do the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Tower. What is this? This is so contrasting, it's not even funny. In one corner, love. In the other corner, in the opposite corner, destruction. It's like, what the fuck is this? But it's definitely one of those connections that's going to look like that. From one thing to another. Like, very extreme in how it's shown up. Okay. I mean, the Page of Pentacles is there, so I feel like the main focus of this connection was to teach you something about love, something in regards to your heart, in regards to, again, where you put your love, where you put your heart at, where you give your heart, who you give it to, you know, things like that. Because there's definitely wrong places in which you put your heart, wrong places, non-resonant places. It's never a wrong place, because you learn from all of those. But they're not resonating with your heart frequency. And you give to those places, and you give, and you give, and you give, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? This is not working out. Oh, but I'm still going to give to it. Okay. So this is a major lesson that this was supposed to teach you. Now, whether or not you learned it, I don't know. But I do see the flexibility of potential there to learn that, so okay. Let's do the Seven of Wands in the current situation. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Two of Wands. Okay, you have a calling here. Something's calling you. Something's calling at you. I don't know what it is exactly. It's something from within you. It's almost like a tap on the shoulder from you. It could be your higher self trying to get your attention, to be like, Taurus, come on, you need to pay attention, you know. I'm not sure what it's about, but it's moving you in this direction, let's say, and you're kind of nudged in that direction, then you're like, no, I'm not going there. You don't even know why necessarily you're being pulled there, but you're just like, no, So you're still gonna go there because it's your higher self. It's still you at play. You know, the remote is being, the joystick is being ran by you there. So you're still gonna get there. You're still gonna follow that eventually. But with this resistance and with this, you know, slap on the wrist kind of a thing on your part, you're just gonna delay the process. So let's do the Three of Wands. Oh, the Star, the King of Cups, the Six of Swords. Okay, so you're being called to that one energy that resonates fully with your heart. So while you're busy giving your heart in directions that don't resonate, the one that does resonate keeps on calling you, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna go there. What am I, crazy? It's your heart's desire, by the looks of it. The Star, the King of Cups, your heart's desire. That's what's calling you. And you keep on walking away from it. So again, I feel like eventually you'll get there, whether it's, you know, now or in 50 years or even past this lifetime. You're going to follow that heart of yours eventually, you know. It's just a very delayed process for you here by the looks of it, because of your resistance, because of your own slap on the wrist, you know. Let's do the Four of Swords. You get the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because meanwhile, you know, you're busy with, but I gotta go with what makes sense, not with what my heart is telling me. You know, society didn't teach me that I should follow my heart, so I should listen to what society taught me. Looks good on paper? Perfect. We'll take it. My heart? Pfft. What is that? Who taught me that? Nobody. So you're still kind of functioning under old programming here, even though the new programming, which is the you, the real you, is calling you out. You're like, nope, I don't know what that is. Not gonna go in that direction. I'm used to doing things in certain ways, and that's how I'll do them. Marriage, kids, whatever, you know, according to the age, to the class, to the this, to the that. I don't know. But definitely almost like a following the rules kind of an energy here, rather than following your heart. Let's do the King of Wands in the immediate future. You get the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, man, and you're brushing so close here to following your heart. You know, to following the direction in which your higher self kind of guides you towards, where your heart is kind of guiding you towards. You're this close to doing it. So you're definitely getting close to it, and then you're brushing off of it. I don't know, because then comes overthinking. Then comes, okay, but what do I do with this situation that looks good on paper and it fulfills society goals? What do I do with that? If I follow my heart, it's probably not going to match what society tells me to do. What do we do then? We have a problem, you know. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Magician. And then you decide to fuck it all. Fuck following your heart. Fuck society. Start manifesting true love with that true soul connection that's, I know the universe is going to be in my favor and it's going to give me that. So basically what you're doing is manifesting what's already calling you, and you keep on delaying it. Let's do the Hangman. Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles. I mean, you're stressing out here. It's just a delay. Delay over delay over delay, basically, that's showing up here. Just as you get, even as you get closer and closer and closer to your heart's desire, you're still delaying the process, because you're like, okay, I'm close. Now give me a minute to think about it. It's a good minute, because you're taking it with the Hangman, which is telling me, okay, you're trying to look at things from different perspectives, different angles, trying to see what's what. And you're not using this too much. It's just a matter of feeling into things. So it's a good one. You're still allowing for the mind to come in and stress you out about the situation, but not as much. You know, so basically it's a big ass delay in following your heart, following your heart's call. But let's see what the universe has. Seven of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I mean, you're telling me, hey, I'm working in that direction, you know? I'm working to pursue what I think I want. But again, you're dragging it all in the material, in the physical. This is not of the physical. This is of the heart. You may be working, you may have a job, you may be putting it, you know, making all sorts of things with it, because you're showing me things of the material that you want. And I'm talking about something else here. I'm talking about something tied up to your heart. So, in a way, you're kind of trying to explain this by saying, but this is what I'm working towards because this is what I want. So that's my heart's desire. Okay, but I don't see it as the same thing here, because you're showing me something material. Something practical, something that could possibly have to do with a house, a job, a boat, who the hell knows. But not with your heart. So I don't know. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.